Good evening, good evening, good evening. You know when that bell ring, it's time for the show. It's time to go. So this is what we're about to do today. Welcome to the first edition, the first official edition of Wrestling with the Truth. Now, what is Wrestling with the Truth about to be? It is about to be my perspective along with periodic guests telling you what it is about wrestling, and we giving it the pure, unadulterated truth as we see it. Your opinion might not jive with my opinion, but that's what this platform's here to talk about. After every video, drop your comments, drop your name, and I will answer your questions, answer your comments, shout out your name on the next episode so that we can get into it and we can talk about it. Now, if I find your comment so provocative, I may reach out to talk to you in person. So Zoom call, live call, however you want to do it, and put you on this platform, put you on this video so we can really get down on what it is about wrestling. All right, so here we go. I did a couple of shorts the other day during the Royal Rumble 2025. So what we're going to do now is we're going to break down my perspective of the Royal Rumble 2025, what I liked, what I didn't like. You can tell me what you like, what you didn't like, and we can chop it up and we can talk about it and we going to figure it out. Now, as it goes, my first match, the first match up for the night, which was way more exciting than I thought it was going to be, was the female Royal Rumble match. Now, I went on right before the match and gave y'all what it is and what I thought it was going to be, and boom, you know I was right, but I kind of figured most of you were right about it too. So the first winner that I predicted coming out of the Women's Royal Rumble match, none other than the Queen herself. Yes, indeed, I said it and I meant it. The Queen herself, Charlotte Flair. Now my wife, she don't agree with me. She don't love Charlotte. She don't have no kind of great feelings about Charlotte. But I had to break it down to her. When it comes to a ring technician, when it comes to someone who knows how to get it done on the mat, what can we say? Nobody does it better than Charlotte. So Charlotte entered into the match, late into the match, as we thought she would. She came in at number 27. We seen her battle with some of the big stars, the big names, and at the end, there was nothing else to say but Charlotte. Now, there are some very, very good standouts in that match last night. Miss Perez showed and proved she deserves to be on the main roster. She deserves to get a title shot very, very soon. I usually don't like when someone comes up from the NXT roster or comes from another out-of-town wrestling and gets right into the title picture. But Miss Perez, tip my hat to you. You had a great, great, great showing in your first Royal Rumble. Some other NXT highlights that showed and proved was Miss Jada Parker, but Jada's always going to come to do the show and be the show. Lash Legend had a great showing in the match. Now, Julia, I was a little disappointed. I thought we were going to give more, but I personally feel NXT has overhyped this young lady for quite a long time. And I also want to say, Jordynne Grace, not so much. I actually went to TNA Genesis here in Dallas. Oh, yeah, I'm in Dallas. So you're going to get the Southern point of view on all of these events. I went to the TNA Genesis match where I saw Jordynne Grace's last match in TNA, and I'm just not on the bandwagon just yet. Yes, she's muscular. Yes, she's got the physique. Yes, she is the Glamazon 2.0. But is she really ready for the WWE main roster? We'll talk about that at a later edition. I just don't see it. Now, my girl Nia, she showed out last night. And I know me saying my girl Nia is not a popular consent. What? Like I said, it's my truth. I don't care. I like Nia. Nia 2.0, 3.0, whatever reinvention of Nia this is way better than she's ever been before. She's got the power. She's got the look. She's got her characters together. Nia's it. Y'all don't have to admit it. Nia's it. I said it. Naomi. I love her. Great personality. We know you did that to Jade. We know you put her out. We'll see in a couple of weeks. But Naomi, you just not holding it down, baby. You just not holding it down. This hugging, this loving with Bailey and all your friends in the back. You got to let all that friends in the back stuff go and get at it, because we know you can do it. You could be one of the most impactful women on the roster, but we need you to get at it. But that's enough about that. We're going to ring the bell on this match. Bing, bing, bing. It's over. My prediction was right, Charlotte. It is what it is. Now, match number 2 of the night. The Tag Team Championship match. I'm going to be real honest. I'm not a huge fan of DIY. One of my partners goes by the name of the unknown commentator, who will be on this show later on as we progress through these shows. Wrestling with the Truth. He thinks DIY is greatness. He loves Johnny Gargano, Mr. Wrestling. I don't see it. Tommaso Ciampa, he's got something. It was better in NXT. It hasn't really translated to main event wrestling for me yet, but we'll see. Now we're going to talk about everybody's fan favorite, the Motor City Machine Guns. Hated it. I hated that they came in first day, got a title match, won the title, held the title 42 days. It was, in my opinion, 42 days too long. You haven't earned it. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. 20 years in the indies. They worked their way through the system. They finally made it to the WWE. But all of that was for naught, because you came in, you crapped on the teams that were coming up, and you went to the front of the line when you still should be begging for scraps. You should still be sitting at the learning tree, because here in the WWE, it's real. Now, my prediction, and I'll drop that video a little later. It's already online, but I'll attach it to this video a little later. Prediction number 2 for the night, I called it as much as I didn't want to call it. I said DIY would indeed walk away with the WWE Tag Team Championships, and Uchi Wally Wally, Uchi Bang Bang, they did it. Told you they would. As Eddie Guerrero used to say, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Motor City Machine Guns, goody goody, be the goody goodies. What does goody goody get you? No title. Ding ding, let's ring the bell on that one. Match number 3 from the Royal Rumble event. Last night, we had a title match for the WWE World title featuring the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and the prize fighter, Kevin Owens. Now, prediction number 3 for the night. I did have KO to win this match. Can't win them all, so my prediction was wrong, but they gave us a banger. Banger after banger after banger. Shout out to Sheamus. But new Cody, I don't know. Edgy Cody, I don't know. I have liked some of Cody's characters in the past. Loved dashing Cody Rhodes. Loved the gimmick. Loved the bags over people's heads. Amazing work. Contrary to other people's opinions, Stardust was amazing. Stardust was amazing. Loved it. He hated it. I get it. Wasn't what you felt. Kind of a copycat of your brother. I get it. Stardust, thumbs up for me. But the match last night, Edgy Cody came out. I kind of liked it. I kind of want to see a more edgier Cody. Now, I know everybody wants the Great American, the Hulk Hogan 5.0, because everybody's tried to be a great American, a real American, a thumbs-up American. We've had John Cena be good for America. We've had him salute the troops. We've had him beat a Marine. We've had Miz beat a Marine and try to be the great American hero. Gimmicks played out. Not loving it. Edgy Cody, want to see more of it. KO, he is the workman. He is the worker. Whether Kevin Owens is good, whether Kevin Owens is heel, and by good, I know you mean babyface. Let me use my technical wrestling terms. Kevin Owens babyface, Kevin Owens heel, it don't matter. Kevin's top-notch worker. Doesn't look like your Vince McMahon, old school WWE wrestler. He's not chiseled. He's not sculpted out of marble. He's not going to lift dump trucks and whatnot. But Kevin Owens gets it done in the ring. Kevin Owens, night after night after night, comes to show and prove. And just a little footnote. I met KO live and in person. WrestleMania 32, the first one in Dallas. He's a nice guy. Shh. Don't tell anybody, but yeah, it was great meeting you, Kevin. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Great guy. But came up short last night. Hated to see it. You'll get him next time, KO. Ding, ding. That's over. Prediction number 4. Now, I said a lot online last night, and I'll drop that video again, attach it to this one so that you can see my prediction for the men's Royal Rumble match, Indianapolis 2025. Shout out to Indianapolis. Shout out to Pat McAfee. Y'all put on a hell of a show. Y'all showed and proved for WWE. Now, I made a lot of predictions last night. And one of my main predictions was indeed about just the WWE in whole. And I put out several predictions saying Bron Breakker may be the dark horse. Bron Breakker did come to show out. Dad was in the arena last night, so he came to show out for Dad. Hats off. Hats off to Speedy for taking that spear, showing that a YouTuber, a social media star can also show and prove in the ring. But Logan Paul, has shown us that many, many times. Logan Paul is the real deal. Logan Paul has come to play. And I understand that's not a popular opinion, but I'm telling you the truth as I see it, as I think it has it is, and I'm gonna tell you over and over again. But if you disagree, again, drop that comment and we'll talk about it. But Logan Paul is the truth. Now, we had what we all came to see. We saw the fireworks. We saw Roman. We saw Seth. Ooh, Seth. Seth came in to murder. He put them double stomps on Roman Reigns last night, and he meant it. Hell with the knees. He didn't care how his knees felt, how his legs felt. He was trying to take Roman's head off with the stomp to the mat and the stomp to the chairs. Seth Rollins had fire in his eyes. Now, he was eliminated in bundles with a lot of wrestlers who should have stayed in the match. I know Drew is pissed about his early exit. CM Punk unceremoniously took an exit. Seth Rollins, Roman, unceremoniously took an exit. I mean, it is what it is. Y'all took your eye off the prize. Y'all got to banging with each other and forgot. OMG, it's a 30-man match. Y'all are the top tier of wrestling, but y'all ain't the only ones in the match. Now, I do want to say, even though I predicted dark horses such as Bron Breakker, I even shouted out Jacob Fatu, and I will come back to talking about Jacob because he's that guy. But I did. I called it. I knew what it was. I knew it was his time. I called it. Main event Jey Uso. Yeet came to play. And I know a lot of y'all thought, oh snap, when it got down to the great, and I am still going to call him the great, and I'm still going to call him the GOAT, even though I am a huge Roman Reigns fan. He is that one. He definitely is that one. I'm still a John Cena fan. I don't care what you say. You can hate John Cena. You can love John Cena. But I've seen you haters at live events when that music hits. Yabadoo. Yeah. Y'all are on y'all's feet cheering like cheerleaders and little girls. And you a big, strong, grown men shouting for John Cena. And I'm not going to lie. Hell, I do it too. But y'all knew at the end, y'all thought it was going to be Cena. But WWE knows how to handle business. Paul Levesque, a.k.a. Triple H, Hall of Famer to be Triple H, knows that it ain't Cena time. It's Jey time. Jey earned it. He owns WWE. He doesn't have a belt. He doesn't have a title. And that dude is still the face of WWE. He can kiss the babies. He can kiss the girls. He can party with us all night long, and he is that guy. So shout out to my number 4 prediction, Jey Uso to win the 2025 Royal Rumble match. Shout out, brother. I'm glad you did it. It's your time. Go get it. Now, ding, ding, ding. That's the end of the Royal Rumble, as we're going to talk about it. But I do have to drop this footnote right here, right now, and I'm going to drop it. I say it with purest conviction in my heart. Jacob Fatu is that guy. Ooh, the Fatu shake, as my wife calls it. Yeah, he is that guy. He came to show and to prove. And if Solo don't watch his back, Jacob will and is going to be that man. And I say that to Roman. I say that to Seth. I say that to CM Punk. I say that to John Cena. Oh, damn. The big monster, Braun Strowman. Jacob destroyed you. Now, my mother-in-law, she wants you back in jail for the criminal assault that she feels you put on Braun Strowman. But ooh, buddy, You dog walked his ass. And I love it. I love you to talk that talk, walk that walk. You dropping bars on your promos and don't even know it. Man, when you told Damian Priest that his hair may be braided, but he got the game twisted, I hollered. Ooh, that boy has come to play. Jacob Fatu is going to be a monster in the WWE. Mark my words, by the end of 2025, you will be a Jacob Fatu fan if you're not, because that boy is agile and he has come to do it. Now, there's nothing else to be said. I came, I saw, I told you nothing but the wrestling truth. And every week, I plan to bring you nothing but the pure, unadulterated truth as I see it. And again, I invite you to comment below. I invite you to argue with me below. And I promise you, I'm going to shout you out. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to address your comments. And if we get it popping in here, I will have you on the show and we can debate and we can argue. We can touch and agree, or we can, as I hate to say, agree to disagree. Because there's no agreement. If we disagree, we just disagree. But I'm not going to get off on that. I'm going to see you next time on the next episode of Wrestling with the Truth. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, and definitely comment, because we're going to talk about it. See you next time. Wrestling with the Truth. I'm out. Just in case you were wondering, I am back. If you're wondering, hey, what is that he has on his shirt tonight? Shout out to Razor Ramon. Say hello to the bad guy. This is an original t-shirt design by me and my t-shirt company. Check us out. We are Creative Image. That's CREATIVE, capital M dash Edge, EDGE. You'll find us online very soon on our website. The YouTube page is coming, and wait till I launch all of my original t-shirt designs on creativeimage.com. Coming soon. Look for it.